Iowa State coach Kevin Dresser with the 2024 NCAA Wrestling Championships. You have a good team. You feeling good about it?
Yeah, we do. I've said all year long that I felt like this was a good team. So, everybody's anxious right now, a good anxious, and it's always fun to see where everybody ends up when we wake up Sunday morning. So, we got a lot to figure out in the next 3 days.
How has this journey been? Virginia Tech, you leave and take over the program as the NCAA Championships are going on. How has this journey been to this point?
Oh, it's been great. It's been fun. Virginia Tech was such a great experience for me, and then to get a chance to do something similar at Iowa State, it's been fun. I love this fan base. I love. It's great to get back home, and it's been work. We knew it was going to be work, but it's been fun.
What have the challenges been? You come in having expectations of what they'll be. What has been the one or two that surprised you a little bit?
I can't really say that anything surprised me in terms of the time and effort it takes to build a program. Obviously, the big surprise recently has just been the recruiting aspect of not just wrestling but Division I sports. The portal, the RTCs, the collectives is definitely a turn that I didn't see at all when we started here in 2017. I don't think anybody saw.
How has younger Bastida filled into this heavyweight class so well?
Appears to be pretty well right now. I mean, he's undefeated. He probably leads the nation in takedowns. He might lead the nation in takedowns. He leads our team in takedowns, which is very unusual for heavyweight. And he's just a fun product. He's a fun guy to watch. And, he gets out and gets after it. He doesn't wrestle what people think are the typical heavyweight.
Getting after on social media too, calling people out. Is that fun to see him play it with?
Well, I think his last thing probably had more of a humor aspect of it, the way that little whatever the heck ended up. Yeah, he's having fun, and I know he didn't do any of it disrespect. I think he likes these kids anymore. I mean, they have different ways to build their brands, and he's building a brand by his wrestling, and so people follow him, and it's kind of the world we live in. I try to tell my guys whatever we put up, make sure it's classy and it's stuff that isn't disrespectful, and I think he followed suit there.
165, you've got a real icon in Iowa State, David Carr, in his final NCAA championship. What has he meant to this program?
Well, obviously, when you talk about building a program, in order to build a program, you got to get one of those guys as soon as possible. And we got him in, we got hired in 2017, and we got David in 2018. So, he's helped us get to where we're at. I mean, we couldn't have won Big 12 titles. We couldn't be a top 5 team in the nation. Any of that stuff without David Carr being the catalyst.
33 Frost, it seems like he's just an ignition switch. What energy has he brought to the team?
He's just getting better and better, isn't he, for a freshman? If you would have told me in October he was going to be, a top 10 seed coming in the NCAA tournament, I might have scratched my head. But if you watch him work every day, and every day last year when he wasn't the guy, to me that's a big barometer of guys that end up being the guy and end up being All-Americans is what do they train like when it's not their time. And last year when he had that redshirt year, he was phenomenal in terms of how he came in every day and trained hard every day.
Cody Chittum seems like he's tailor-made for a monster tournament like this. Is he feeling good right now?
I think he is, yeah. Those young guys, Gaetan, him, even Anthony, first time you get the NCAA tournament, you never ever know exactly what kind of chemistry they got going in their head. And so I'm curious to see, but he likes the big stage, he likes the lights, so I think he'll be all right.
Do you look at seeds and what path could happen very much?
I really don't. I mean, I'm kind of one of those guys that, we're honed in on Thursday morning round, and then we get a break, and we'll go back and start watching some video of Thursday night, what we got. Obviously, you look ahead maybe in some key situations, but I never try to get too ahead because I think that sends a bad message to everybody. If we start talking about a semifinal matchup, there's a lot to be done to get to that point.
Does it feel like energy and Ames is increasing for this program?
Oh yeah, it's crazy. They'll all be at the Marriott downtown, and it'll be jumping. From I think we got 185 rooms there, and I'm sure we got a lot of Cyclones and other places in the city right now. So, I'm sure all said and done, we'll have over 1,000 people here up in the stands this weekend.
How much are you enjoying this process?
I enjoy it. It's I like to work. I got a great family. I've got 3 kids that are all out of college now as of May. My son's going to graduate in May. So my responsibilities as dad aren't as much as they used to be. But my wife's always been awesome in taking care of that. But I like to work, and this rebuild I knew was going to take work, and I appreciate my family giving me the opportunity to work at it this hard.
So you limping a little bit. We're in chairs right now. You feeling all right?
April 1, baby, new knee. Should have done it last April 1. So I got a high dollar robot getting ready to do my knee on April 1. So you better not mess it up.
Who's going to take over for you while you're recovering?
I'll be on my phone, of course. I'll probably, as soon as I come out of anesthesia, I'm sure that my phone will be attached to me. But I mean, we have such a great staff with Coach Metcalf, Coach St. John, Coach Fernando. I could go all the way down to the RTC guys, the grad assistants, the RTC athletes. I tell you what, it takes a lot of good people to do it. So they won't miss me. We'll talk, but we'll get it done.
How much time are you on your phone in any given day?
Oh, ask my wife. I think I'm probably on my phone 7, according to my weekly report, probably on average 7 hours a day.
Well, hopefully you have some good news after this tournament. Thanks for the time.
Hey, thank you.